Everybody asks why I started at the end and worked my way to the beginning. The reason is simple. I couldn't understand the beginning until I had reached the end. There were too many pieces of the puzzle missing. Too much she would never tell. I could sell these things. People want to buy them. But I'd set it all on fire first. She'd love that. She'd make it just to burn it. I can't afford this one. But the beginning deserves something special. But how do I show that nothing, not a taste, not a smell, not even the color of the sky, has ever been as sharp or as clear as it was when I belonged to her? How do I express that being with someone so dangerous was the last time I felt safe? The Santa Anas blew into the desert hot and dry that fall. Only the oleanders thrived. Maybe the wind was the reason my mother did what she did. If it was, I wouldn't have known. I lived in her shadow then. She was the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. I know everyone thinks that when they're young, but she was the most beautiful woman most people had ever seen. He came into our lives without warning. She ignored him at first. Wasn't her type. We laughed at him, at his persistence. Never let a man spend the night, she said. Never apologize. Never explain. She was breaking all her rules. And it would change everything. Let me get this straight. You think I don't have a close enough relationship to God? I don't let you spend enough time with your friends? You're sure I'm cheating on you, even though we text every 5 seconds? You hate my mom, and you can't stand the fact that I'm an actress and sometimes have to kiss other people on stage. Does that cover it? Well, let me tell you. First of all, you knew I was an actress when we started dating. Simple logic would dictate that sooner or later, the job would require a certain amount of intimacy with another character on stage. That you can't separate truth from fiction isn't my fault. In the 2 years we've been dating, I have tried my damnedest to show you just how trustworthy I am. I mean, hell, what do you think I'm doing? Making out with some random guy while I'm texting you? I've heard of multitasking, but seriously? About my mom. Who are you? Where do you get off saying such terrible things about her? She even gave you a job over the summer when I asked her to. How ungrateful can you be? Oh, and about hanging with your friends. Who's stopping you? Hang with them whenever you want. And last, but certainly not least, who are you to tell me where I need to be in my relationship to God? Before you start judging me, you need to take a good long look in the mirror and get right with him yourself. Oh, and just so we're clear, you're going to have plenty of time to do that, because we are so done.